and they say, I'm not doing another price reduction, so what are you gonna do to sell it? It's a move-up buyer. They got $50K tied up at a new build. It's been on the market for 87 days. If they don't sell this thing in the next 30, 45 days, there's a good chance they're gonna lose their $50K. And they say, I'm not doing another price reduction, so what are you gonna do to sell it?
In that season, it's summertime, there's people traveling, kids are out of school. I really appreciate your patience through all of this. I feel like you've been really pleasant to deal with and you've kept a really great attitude. But my biggest priority right now is making sure that you don't lose that 50K. It's really, really important that that isn't gone. And I've kind of sifted through some of the feedback. I've talked to other agents who are also listing in the neighborhood to see what kind of traffic they've been getting. And it seems slow around the board. So looking at, the home tour I did, some of the open houses and feedback we've been getting from our showings, I know you don't want to do a price reduction, but it seems like that's been a common theme that we've been getting in the feedback. And I think if we want to save this 50K and move forward, we should probably consider taking a price cut.
Sound pretty good. What were some of the key things that were said? Acknowledged what?
His frustration
Frustration. What else?
Showed a lot of empathy.
with the $50,000.
The 50K. Brought that up how many times? 3 times. See what she did? If you don't address these things, what happens is, then all of a sudden the client will be out of control. And when they're out of control, then they'll fire you, it goes awry, and they lock horns, and they don't wanna do any price drop. The only thing I would probably add on that is, let me do this. Let me do a couple net sheets at some different price variations so that you can see what your bottom line is gonna be that you'll be able to net after selling your home. Well, Dave, I did that at the listing appointment. Yeah, that was almost 90 to 100 days ago. They don't remember this stuff. So sometimes you have to bring it back up in the front of their face so that when you do show a $25,000, $30,000 price adjustment and what they're gonna net, they'll say something like, oh, that's what we'll net if we drop the, yeah, cut it loose. They'll be like, let's cut and run. And sometimes you have to remind them of what their net will be. And it takes that onus off of you versus you're working off the net versus working off the price. See the difference? Because that's all they care about is what they're going to put in their pocket. So there you have it.